Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Fawn, and today I'm coming to you with my 3-month update on my Bliss Virgin Kinky Straight hair. So ladies, so far I really enjoyed this hair. I really do like it. I'm going to tell you about all the things I like about the hair. I like that it matches my hair. My hair is not curly or straight or fine. I have like really thick, coarse hair. So this blends perfectly with my edges. I ain't going to show you them today because I didn't do them. But anyway, it does blend perfectly with my hair. What I will say is that if I was to reinstall this hair, I probably would do it as a, not as a wig cap because I don't have that much versatility, but I will sew it on as like a regular weave. Then I can leave my front out, and then I could be more versatile with the hair. Because if you really do have kinky hair, or if your hair's not, you know, curly or straight, you can really get a lot of uses out this hair. It's very, very versatile, and it looks very natural. I always get compliments about this hair, and people think it's mine. And at this point, 3 months later, I don't even tell them that it ain't. I just let them think whatever they want. But yeah, I always get tons of compliments on the hair. The hair is really soft. It's really manageable. It's like really that brush out and shake and go hair. What I do is once I take my hair off at night, I just give it 3 braids, 2 on the side, 1 in the back, or 2 twists. Because if you do braid it, it does get a little wavy. But I prefer 2 twists, and then I'll just brush them out when it's time for me to go. My closure is Brazilian. It has been processed. It is the knots have been bleached. And I really must say, I really enjoyed this closure. It does not have any bald spots. It does not have any beards. It does not shed. It gets no tangles. I can part it anywhere. And that's it. I don't have to do all this extra stuff with the hair and wet it and mousse it. It just part and go. The bundles, the Malaysian bundles, are virgin. They have not been processed. These bundles, the only problem that I have with my bundles is that they had too many gray hairs. And if you want to sit there and pluck the gray hairs out for like a good couple of hours or days, you can, but I didn't do that. I plucked out like the major ones that was in the front or the top, but after a while it was too many. I just left them as is. But a suggestion could be that you can either pluck them or rinse your hair or dye it. So the hair is very soft, it's manageable, easy go, shake hair. I only get a few napes in the back of my head. I don't get anything too major or anything too embarrassing. But this hair is super thick. So this is not the natural state of the hair. I did flat iron my hair, and I really enjoyed it more that I flat ironed it. The hair does hold a curl, but flexi rod, you gotta put a little work in it. So you'll have to. With me, I had to wet the hair, flexi rod it, leave it overnight, and then it'll get a nice wave. Or another thing that I did, I really didn't like curling hair too much, because once I noticed that when I saw curling it did start getting tangled. So I really just left it in its natural state, which for me was better. I don't like to have to get up every morning and do all these things to my hair. I just want to put it on and go. So another thing is that the hair can be drying, but I just use a hair product. I'll leave the name. I use 2. So I use Frizz Buster. And I also use the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine, the little pump in the bottle. And they're both good, but to me, they both have 2 different effects. When I use the Frizz Buster on my hair, when I wash it, that's good for me when I wash the hair. And it just lays the hair down. No frizzies, no flakes. It doesn't give it a white, you know, look or anything. Just shiny, sleek, and straight. But it's still a little bit, you know, puffy and wild, which I like. But when I flat iron my hair, I use the Garnier Fructis, and it makes my hair really sleek, really shiny, and it smells really, really good. So it's like 2 different effects with the Frizz Buster versus the Sleek and Shine. The Sleek and Shine makes this hair so straight that when I flat iron it, it really looks like I had like maybe got a little relaxer in it. So that was cool. The hair with this hair is the shedding. The first 2 months I didn't have any shedding with the hair. The hair wasn't shedding. For the 3rd month, I didn't I didn't seal my wax. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I really start shedding. Or it could be because I start flat ironing the hair. And you know, when you flat iron, you're pulling and they're wet. They're gonna, you know, they can't take too much of the pulling and the rough stuff, and I'm rough. So they did start to shed. It starts to shed a lot. There's no shedding when I do my hair like this. No. when I brush my hair with the paddle brush and I look down on the floor, there's hair on the floor, there's hair on my clothes, there's hair wherever I'm brushing. So that became a problem because I don't like to leave trails of hair around, and they weren't giant puff balls, but they were noticeable. So the hair doesn't tangle. I get a little snag here and there, but nothing too embarrassing. And that's really it. I don't really have any problems with hair. I would recommend hair if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on some hair. I would recommend Bliss Kinky Straight Hair. I would recommend that you do seal your wefts. But for 2 months, for me, and my hair didn't nap up or tangle or shed, that was perfect. Towards the 3rd month, in this cold weather, and with me flat ironing, it didn't lose its density. It's still really thick. I did flat iron it before I started this video. But yeah, that's it. I only had those 2 problems, grays, and after the third month it started shedding. And it wasn't even the beginning of the 3rd month. It was like 2 weeks after I started using this African Pride heat protectant. So when I first flat ironed my hair in January, it was for New Year's. I had went out. I didn't have any I have no shedding, no problems. When I decided to go and be like, hey, I'm going to use the heat protectant because I want to preserve the hair, that heat protectant, I use it in the back of my hair. It made my hair look, it still has never retrieved its life. It's nappy, this part. I'm gonna have to deep condition it again because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't something else that I use, and I use African Pride again right on this piece of hair, and it's made the hair really dry and brittle. And it also made the hair mat up, and it also fried the hair. When you put it on, you heard it frying. When I put it on the rest of the hair, I didn't have any heat protector. It went through, it glided through smoothly. But also with that African Pride heat protectant, I think it's African Pride. I don't even want to say African Pride. It's not. Forgive me, ladies, but I have everything down there. But it's something African. But I'm gonna make sure I put it down there so you ladies do not waste your money and buy it, because it is no good. It will kill your hair. So this one little piece of hair that I fortunately only use that on is dead. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this back together. I'm gonna have to deep condition it or something. Luckily it wasn't in the front of my hair, because most likely I would have to cut it off. But I'll use list the products that I use, the 2 frizz busters, and that heat protecting spray that I will never use again. All at the bottom. If you ladies have any questions, if I missed anything, I don't think I missed anything. Got the major points. Was it shed? Does it tangle? Does it have any grays? The closure doesn't have any bald spots. It's really good hair. And if you got kinky hair like me, or you know, African American hair, not the soft curly kind, but the coarse kind, then this will be perfect for you. Like I said before, if you like the wild evercurl by Do, the Macy Gray type hair, when you first get this hair, this is the type of hair. Perfect hair for that. So this is as natural as I'm getting, and I really enjoy this hair. I'm gonna continue to wear it probably to February, which is a little bit close to my birthday, and see, you know, what I'll pick up. But I'll let you ladies know when I get that new hair, and you know how it's treating me, if it's giving me life. But I really did enjoy this hair. I really do like it. I will keep it. I will wear it again. I'm going to see if I can wear it in the summertime and seal my wefts and sew it in to see, get a little more versatility. But other than that, ladies, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.